Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar with me this evening. Tonight we're going to take a look at a beer from my buddy Mr. Brian Kraj from Forbidden Root in Chicago. Actually, more correct, this is actually from Forbidden Root in Columbus, Ohio. They opened another location, looks beautiful, can't wait to get there at some point. But this was their first can release, I believe, from that location because it says Ohio on the can. I believe they have a different brewer there, obviously brewing system and everything to do with that. But I do like their new branding. These cans are awesome. But this is Infinite Lives, New England style IPA double draft with Galaxy, Motueka, and Citra. I believe it's 7.8%. Thanks, guys, for putting that on the can. Really appreciate that. But I figured we'd give it a look. Give it a try. In general, greatly enjoy Forbidden Root. They make really solid beers in Chicago, and their food is amazing, and their spaces are just awesome, places you want to hang out in. Not your typical like brewery spot, like a place you can take a nice date, all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, pours out. It's like cold, kind of golden straw color, real thick. Light's not getting through there at all. About a half finger ahead, not too terribly fizzy. Looks good in the glass though. So let's dive in and see what she smells like. There's like a dank, grassy quality from the Galaxy in Motueka. I'm assuming I've been getting that like the more recent crops of Galaxy. Like you get that nice Galaxy dank note. A little bit of orange, grapefruit, maybe some like stone fruit, apricot, dried apricots. Really nice aroma though, but the Galaxy really comes through. Really that nice New Zealand Southern Hemisphere, really nice quality. It really smells great. So Brian sent this to me just as disclosure. He sent me stuff before that I reviewed on the channel. But it's all, like I said, just like to be above board with all that. He did send this to me. But always like trying new Forbidden Root stuff, and they're, obviously a supporter there. So we're going to give it a shot. So, Brian, Mr. Kraj, thank you very much, sir. Everybody, cheers. Oh. Apparently upstairs there's some Wilson Phillips playing. We should probably pause that so we don't get... Thank you, random playlist. Awkward. It's really good. I like this because hazy IPA. It's not just a candy juice explosion. There's some bitterness to that. There's like some nice bittering qualities from the hops. Specifically which ones, I'm not really positive, but a nice like piney note. It's not like that off-putting hoppiness or yeastiness that you can get from some New England style IPAs. None of that's here. It's just a nice kind of bitterness that kind of sits on your tongue like an old school West Coast IPA. We do get a nice explosion of like pineapple, orange, peach. And there's a little bit, I'll admit, there's a little bit of like maltiness there too. Nice kind of like soft, malty bread quality that just kind of softens everything. Makes it really blend together real well. I'll be honest. With Forbidden Root stuff, I'm like I said, most of their stuff is fantastic, but nothing's like ever like just been over the top crazy. Their hazy stuff's always been really good. But this is probably my favorite of all of them that I've had. I think just the hops blend really well together. I'm not getting like an overall overwhelming amount of sweetness, which I really like. Hazy IPAs anymore, they're just like sweet. They finish way too high. They're not dry enough. I like wherever this finished from a final gravity standpoint. It's nice. It's not too high in sugar content, which is nice. It's got a nice drying quality, which I really appreciate with these beers. Like I said, there's that nice West Coast quality that blends in with that. So it's kind of like a mid-coast beer, which I really enjoy. As far as the grape, this is a great A beer. AA minus, if you're in Chicago, I think they sold this in Chicago, I believe. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure they did. Definitely go pick it up. It's fantastic. This is as good as any Chicago IPA that I've had. Stuff from Corridor. This is up there with like Maplewood. This is, just good as like their, Son of Juice, Juice Pants. I think Son of Juice is probably most comparable to this. Yeah, it's really enjoyable. I really enjoy this. Brian, thanks for sending this, man. yeah, if you're in Chicago or you have some people there, pick this up. And if they're going to continue to put this kind of beer out of the Columbus location, all the more reason to go check that one out if you're in the Ohio area in Columbus. I know there's some good breweries up there. This space is beautiful. So we'll leave it there, guys. By the way, if anybody followed me on Twitter for beer stuff, my Twitter account got deleted because I deactivated it just to get away from the politics nonsense for a while. But I'm back on Twitter, and I miss like the beer people following me, and I don't know who all followed me and who I followed back. But I really enjoyed that side of Twitter. So Ryerson82, follow me again. I would appreciate it. So, sorry, my dog's going crazy beside me. But thanks for coming behind the bar. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Cheers, everybody.
That is 100 out of 100 every time. The greatest shot that's ever lived. Thank you. Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.